Hello students. So in the last class I explained about electrophilic substitution reactions of phenol. So in the electrophilic substitution reactions you studied nitration, sulfonation, halogenation and Friedel-Crafts reaction. 4 reactions I told. And in the nitration, if you take dilute HNO3 and phenol, that produce 2 compounds. They are orthophenol and orthonitrophenol and paranitrophenol. If it is concentrated HNO3 and H2SO4, there is a sulfonation followed by nitration. It can give there is a picric acid called 2,4,6 trinitrophenol. 2,4,6 trinitrophenol. This is by nitration method. Next, bromination. Bromine water means bromine in polar solvent like water. It can form a wide PPT of 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Wide PPT of 2,4,6 tribromophenol. Then in the case of bromine in carbon disulfide, which is a non-polar solvent, and that can form 2 products, orthobromophenol and parabromophenol. Yes, that depend upon nature of solvent used. In case of Friedel-Crafts methylation, yes, we get orthocresol and paracresol. Phenol can produce orthocresol and paracresol. And phenol on sulfonation can give phenol 2,4-disulfonic acid. Phenol 2,4-disulfonic acid is formed. So like this I explained 4 reactions, important reactions. They are called electrophilic substitution reactions. Now last bit in the topic, there is a special reactions of phenol and they are called Kolbe's reaction and Riemer-Tiemann reaction. Kolbe's reaction and Riemer-Tiemann reaction. These are the 2 last reactions in the topic. Now first we study Kolb's reaction. It is also said to be Kolb-Smith reaction or simply Kolb's reaction or Kolbe's reaction. Now it is a scientist named Kolbe or Kolb. See what he done. He explained the preparation of salicylic acid. Means by this method only one compound is prepared. It is called salicylic acid. See how to prepare salicylic acid by Kolbe's reaction or Kolbe's method. Yes, first we take RBF, round bottom flask. Here phenol is taken, a colorless liquid, pure form of phenol is colorless liquid, taken in the RBF. Then to this add sodium hydroxide dissolved in water, aqueous NaOH added. You know, phenol is acidic and NaOH base. These 2 react to form salt sodium phenate. Means at this stage we get sodium phenate. Then when we get sodium phenate, next now we have to pass CO2 gas, that is carbon dioxide, under pressure about 135 atmosphere pressure and temperature around 140 degree. Under these conditions CO2 molecule adds to phenoxide ion or sodium phenate. Then it can form a salt of the salicylic acid. Then after cooling, now we have to add again dilute HCl. Means finally on acidification, yes, phenol convert into this compound is said to be salicylic acid. Phenol to salicylic acid. Now I will tell you reaction, how to write equation, and finally its mechanism, how that group attacks on the benzene ring. There is a carboxyl group attack on the benzene ring. So in exam you write like this. First you write structure of phenol. Structure of phenol. This is a phenol. It is made to react with sodium hydroxide aqueous, NaOH solution added. Now we get sodium phenate or sodium phenoxide, sodium phenoxide or sodium phenate. This is a negative, it is positive. A salt is obtained, and to this salt first we pass CO2 gas under pressure, then we get salt of salicylic acid, then on acidification gives the product so the end product or final product formed is salicylic acid. This is a reaction in case of Kolbe's reaction or Kolbe's method. Very simple. See here, first we take molecule, there is a phenol made to react with sodium hydroxide, and up to this, yes, already we studied in what acidic nature of phenol. This part you know, but conversion of sodium phenate into salicylic acid occur by passing CO2 gas and followed by acidification, it can give salicylic acid. And it is IUPAC name, yes, this is 1, it is 2. 2-hydroxy benzoic acid. 2-hydroxy benzoic acid. Benzoic acid is formed, which is said to be salicylic acid. It has important applications. Yes, using salicylic acid, one can prepare methyl salicylate. Methyl salicylate, there is called oil of wintergreen, and which is used as analgesic, methyl salicylate. And even phenyl salicylate also can be used. There is called Salol. There is named as intestinal antiseptic, means some medicinal compounds are obtained by using salicylic acid, but it is important organic compound obtained from phenol by Kolbe's method or Kolbe-Smith method. That is also said to be Kolbe-Smith method. I will tell you mechanism and other method, how to write a step-by-step equation in case of Kolbe. But in exam, write this method. This is important. Okay. See, different steps involved in the Kolbe's method. First, phenol is taken, made to react with NaOH, and acidic compound base, acid-base reaction occur to form sodium phenate plus H2O. OH minus H plus combined to form H2O. O negative, Na plus gives ONA. Sodium phenate is formed, step 1. Then in step 2, ONA plus CO2 can give OCOONA. Now sodium phenyl carbonate, this is one of the intermediate compound in Kolbe's method. It is said to be sodium phenyl carbonate. First, actually addition occur like this, but in mechanism I will tell you this can act on benzene ring, not here. But when CO2 passed, this is also one of the possibility, there is intermediate formation in the reaction. Then it rearranged to give, this one rearranged to give ONA COOH, ONaCOH. Next, this compound ONaCOH plus HCl can form COOH plus NaCl. Actually, these reactions occur in the RBF, round bottom flask. So I shown direct actually sodium phenate into salicylic acid by passing CO2, then acidification. Okay, this type also we can write in exam, but important, there is NCERT method, very simple method. In one line you can write first phenol react with NaOH to form sodium phenate, then pass CO2 gas followed by acidification can give salicylic acid or 2-hydroxy benzoic acid. Next, I will tell you mechanism. What is the mechanism involved in the reaction? Mechanism. So whatever I am telling today, mechanisms, that is not there in the theory syllabus, but try to understand how that group, carboxyl group, attack on the benzene ring. Okay. Okay. Phenol first treated with NaOH to form sodium phenate, but sodium phenate contain phenoxide ion. Sodium phenate contain phenoxide ion, and this is active ion, phenoxide is active ion, and that undergoes resonance. Here is negative and there is H, negative charge. This bond equal to 2 electron. Here double bond, because when pi bond shift here positive, this negative forms a bond. These two as it is. This create negative charge at ortho position, para position, but this is more active because of adjacent side there is a carbonyl group which is also active group. Hence it is more active position compared to meta and para. Next, CO2. This is CO2. And the CO2 get polarized. See, like this. This is negative, this is positive. When pi bond shift here towards O, because O is more electronegative than carbon, it can attract shared pair of electron towards itself and acquire negative charge, and carbon acquire positive charge. Next, electron pair here. This C plus adds to ortho position, and plus minus cancel, but because of this lone pair there is a formation of a bond like this. Next, again undergoes rearrangement, negative, this bond shift here and it attracts C-O bond, CH bond, C-O, CH bond, and this O can attract H. So H plus shift towards O, this is also called as intramolecular rearrangement, intramolecular rearrangement. Now it can form. Finally, this carboxylate ion, yes, attract a proton from acid, then we get over. So in this mechanism, I told C plus of CO2 attack on the benzene ring. Now, positive charge move towards carbon atom of the benzene ring. Therefore, it is said to be electrophilic attack. Hence, CO2 is weak electrophile in Kolbe's reaction. It is a weak electrophile, not strong electrophile, because by polarization we are getting a C plus. It is a weak electrophile in the Kolbe's reaction. And when it attacks on the ortho position, yes, we get carboxylate ion. Further rearrangement and acidification gives salicylic acid. This is salicylic acid. But from this it proves what CO2 act as a weak electrophile in what Kolbe's method. This is how CO2 means can attack on the benzene ring. But see why it attack at ortho position, because of CO group, which is a active group. It activates ortho position more than meta and para. Right? That's why CO2 attacks at ortho. This is actually major product formed, but minor product maybe 2%, 3% there is a para. But major product formed at ortho position because of active group. Okay. Yes, this is about Kolbe's reaction or Kolbe-Smith reaction. Similarly, we can study one more reaction that is called Reamer-Tiemann reaction. There is said to be Reamer-Tiemann reaction. Second, it is also important. First, Kolbe's reaction, that is also carrying 2 marks. Appeared in annual exam supplementary papers. You can refer previous year papers. You come to know these 2 reactions very important. Kolbe's reaction and Reamer-Tiemann reaction. Practice well both the reactions. Okay. Now Reamer-Tiemann. Reamer-Tiemann reaction or Reimer-Tiemann reaction. Anyone? Reamer-Tiemann or Reimer-Tiemann. Okay. Now this method is applicable to prepare again salicylic acid and one more salicylaldehyde. Is by this method we can prepare 2 compounds. But by Kolbe-Smith method or Kolbe's reaction we can prepare only one organic compound called salicylic acid. Okay. But by this method salicylic acid and salicylaldehyde, both the compounds can be prepared by what? Reamer-Tiemann reaction. Again experimental method is same. First we take phenol in the RBF. Phenol is taken in the what? RBF, about a half test tube of phenol. Then treat with sodium hydroxide aqueous solution. It can form sodium phenate or phenoxide ion is formed by adding what? Sodium hydroxide. Now then add one more chemical that is called CHCl3. CHCl3 is called chloroform. It is said to be chloroform. Now first I will tell you using chloroform what you get. And second step, there is one more compound formation that is called using the CCl4, see what we get. So both the reactions I will explain how to convert phenol to salicylaldehyde and phenol to salicylic acid. Okay, first I will tell you how to convert phenol to salicylaldehyde by using chloroform, right? Chloroform. Now at this stage when you add phenol NaOH chloroform, at this stage we get salt of salicylaldehyde. Salt of salicylaldehyde. And finally to replace this Na plus by H plus. Yes, simple, by adding dilute HCl or on acidification by using mineral acid like dilute sulfuric acid. Yes, or dilute hydrochloric acid. Yes, we can convert sodium salt of salicylaldehyde into salicylaldehyde. Yes, this is the major product. Minor product here. Because of again active group, yes, CHO group attacks nearer to the what? OH group. There is only at ortho position. And if CHO at ortho position, then only it is called salicylaldehyde. If CHO presented meta or para, that is not said to be salicylaldehyde. Therefore, salicylaldehyde is 2-hydroxybenzaldehyde. If CHO here, 3-hydroxybenzaldehyde, 4-hydroxybenzaldehyde. Only 2-hydroxybenzaldehyde is called salicylaldehyde. Salicylaldehyde. Yes, this compound name salicylaldehyde is a one word, salicylaldehyde. Now, I will tell you mechanism how this CHO attacks on the ring. Just like in Kolbe's method, yes, I told how that CO2 attacks on the benzene ring in case of Kolbe. Now I will tell you how CHCl3 attack on the benzene ring to convert into CHO. Okay. But experimentally we can show like this. First a phenol is taken, NaOH added, sodium phenate is formed, then treat with chloroform and heat. On heating we get sodium sulfophate salicylaldehyde, and finally upon acidification gives what salicylic acid. Salicylaldehyde. We get salicylaldehyde if chloroform is used in Riemer-Tiemann reaction. Now see the mechanism. First, phenol is taken and treat with NaOH. It can form phenoxyl ion or sodium phenate. But sodium phenate contains phenoxyl ion, and this negative charge undergo delocalization with pi electrons of benzene ring to form same type as in Kolbe's, up to the same. Next, chloroform CHCl3 chloroform. In chloroform, CH bond, this H atom is acidic, and this H atom can be removed by base and S2O is removed. OH minus and S plus equal to S2O. But this negative charge with bond remains same. Next, C with electron pair or negative charge and having 3 more electronegative element like chlorine. It is most unstable, and this undergoes what? Loss of Cl. If Cl minus is removed, Cl ion is removed, now this become plus minus cancel, and this electron pair remains same. Therefore, we get two Cl, electron pair, charges cancel, minus plus cancel. Yes, it is called carbene. A reactive intermediate which is produced in Riemer-Tiemann reaction is carbene. This is carbene. Divalent carbon with lone pair, divalent carbon with unshared electron, that is a lone pair, and it contains only 6 electrons, 2 bond pair and 1 lone pair, total 6 electron. It is electron deficient. If it is electron deficient, now it can act as electrophile. Yes, this is the electrophile, and intermediate formed in what? Riemer-Tiemann reaction. This is important. Intermediate now simply named as carbene or dichlorocarbene. This is the reactive intermediate in Riemer-Tiemann reaction. So once a dichlorocarbene or carbene intermediate is formed, now it can attack at ortho and para. But mainly it attack at ortho because of what? Active group, CO group is active group. It is polar group, and resistant positions are more active. That's why it can attack at ortho position. Okay. Cl electron pair, here no charge, and no charge means 0. Then if it is neutral species to this negative charge added, then this become negative. Therefore, electron pair adds to this, or it attracts the electron deficient species, and this become negative, and here this is neutral. Therefore, we can get one, two, three with negative charge. Electron pair here. 2, 4, 6. Total here 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 bond with lone pair, right? Next, so this ion is C minus it can attract a proton from the medium. Proton from the medium. And this one attract what? C positive, O negative. Now only I told in Corvage method, CO bond and CH bond, O negative can attract H plus. This H plus shift towards O minus. Now it become what? This bond shift here. Yes. Next, at this stage, again, means actually phenol is formed again, but this undergoes what? Neutralization with NaOH, and these two group, Cl group, means it is actually CHCl2. The ring CHCl2 is called here benzene ring CH2Cl, benzene ring CHCl2. And benzene ring CCl3. Yes, these three compounds you studied in hydrocarbons, this first year syllabus, that is toluene. Toluene plus chlorine boil or in place of light, side chain substitution occur to give what? Monochloro derivative, dichloro derivative and trichloro derivative. Monochloro, dichloro and trichloro. But first compound name benzyl chloride. This is benzyl. But all the three are benzylic compounds. But this is only named as benzyl. This one benzyl chloride. Benzyl, benzyl, benzo. Benzyl chloride, benzyl chloride, benzo trichloride. Benzo trichloride. Now see here in Riemann-Tiemann reaction. Riemann-Tiemann reaction, CHCl2 is formed. CHCl2. See there, CHCl2, name benzal. This is called a benzal. Benzyl chloride. And there is actually ONA. Correct? Then salt of benzyl chloride. There is said to be salt of benzyl chloride. Yes. Now we get a product. Benzene ring, ONA, CHO. Because this group NaCl, NaCl, NaOH, 3. OHH, S2O. Next, here ONA, NaCl, NaCl, 3 OH and 3 Na, 1 Na here, Na here. Means minus 2 NaCl, minus S2O and 1 Na here. Therefore, now we get what? Dihydroxy compound. On one carbon, it is unstable, it loses. O negative, H positive, and this negative converts C into positive by losing bond. Therefore, H plus OH minus combine. Yes, we get H2O. Next, this C plus and bond negative and forms what? Over salt of salicylic acid, and finally by adding acid, and this group changed into OH. Like this, one can convert phenol to salicylic acid. This is a possible mechanism in case of what? Riemann-Tiemann reaction. Mechanism I told, but the mechanism is not there in the theory syllabus. But you come to know by this method what is the importance of chloroform. Means whether it can directly attack or by forming intermediate. Yes, it can attack. Yes, by forming intermediate, it can attack on what? Ortho position of the phenoxide ion. Because of this active nature, yes, it can attack mainly at ortho position, and it gives major product as salicylaldehyde. It gives salicylaldehyde. CHO group is obtained. Here I told how CHO group attacks at ortho position in case of Riemann-Tiemann reaction to give what? Salicylaldehyde. Next, method means how to represent in the exam. Don't write like this, all points, not necessary. Okay, I will give you first one method and finally NCRT method. Okay, NCRT method is simple method that I will give you last. But see, actually you have to study like this regarding Riemann-Tiemann reaction. Now just you see how to write equation. First you take phenol, made to react with sodium hydroxide and chloroform. But actually first it gives ONA, phenol to sodium phenate. This H, ortho H, CHCl2. This is called chloroform. Cl minus H plus combine, and CH plus goes to C. CHCl2, ONA. Next, 2 moles of sodium hydroxide minus 2 NaCl. It can form CHOH, OH, ONA. Next, actually this is benzyl chloride salt, benzyl chloride product, or that intermediate. This is actually called as intermediate formed in the Riemann-Tiemann benzyl chloride structure, but reactive intermediate formed is dichlorocarbene. CCl2 means on carbon 2 electrons, that is called dichlorocarbene as intermediate. But this is a compound formed as intermediate, not intermediate as a reactive intermediate, but it is simply compound formed, right? Next, this molecule is unstable, it loses S2 minus S2, it can form ONA and CHO. Further, on acidification with dilute HCl means H plus, it can give OH and CHO. This is salicylate. Yes, you can write by this method also. This is called Riemann-Tiemann reaction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 structures are written. But see, I will tell you one more reaction. That is the last. And that method you follow because that is mentioned in the NCRT book. Okay. But these also we can write. This method also we can follow to write equation in Riemann-Tiemann reaction. Okay. Riemann-Tiemann reaction. Phenol had to react with chloroform and NaOH. Phenol plus chloroform plus NaOH. Now it can form intermediate compound, not reactive intermediate. Intermediate compound is formed, and that compound we can show like this. Benzene ring, ONA, CHCl2. This is intermediate compound. Intermediate compound formed in Riemann-Tiemann reaction is, yes, this you have to tick. This is a compound formed, not reactive intermediate. Reactive intermediate is dichlorocarbene, correct? This is a compound formed, and this one undergoes hydrolysis in presence of sodium hydroxide. This is called alkaline hydrolysis, but this compound actually called as benzyl chloride. Correct? Salt of benzyl chloride. Benzyl chloride salt. And this undergoes hydrolysis. There is a Cl atom, just like Rx, alkyl halides. Alkyl halides undergo hydrolysis by using aqueous NaOH or KOH, and they can form hydroxy compound. 2Cl replaced by 2 OH group. Therefore, we get CHOONA. Now it is called sodium salt of salicylaldehyde. Their compound name, sodium salt of salicylaldehyde, is obtained. Here actually CHOOH, and that lose H2O, means rearrange to give CHO. That gives CHO. And finally, upon acidification can give yes, it is called salicylaldehyde, and name 2-hydroxy benzaldehyde. IUPAC name of salicylaldehyde is 2-hydroxy benzaldehyde, or it is also called as 2 means orthohydroxy benzaldehyde, but orthohydroxy common name. 2-hydroxy IUPAC name. If they ask, give the IUPAC name of salicylaldehyde, yes, you would write 2-hydroxy benzaldehyde. This is the correct name for salicylaldehyde. Yes, in the theory paper, better write like this: phenol to salicylaldehyde. This equation you write. This is mentioned in the NCERT book. This method you have to follow. It is simple method: 1, 2, 3, 4. First structure of phenol, chloroform NaOH, but intermediate compound you have to mention. Then treated with NaOH, it actually require 2 moles, because 2Cl, 2 mole of NaOH required. Then minus 2 NaCl, and it can give salt of salicylic acid, salt of salicylaldehyde, and finally we get salicylaldehyde by acidification. Okay, but don't say here hydrolysis, because Na plus replaced by H plus, then it is said to be acidification. Okay. Next, one more compound, if you can use one more compound, that is called carbon tetrachloride. In place of CHCl3, if you use CCl4, see what happens. Carbon tetrachloride, CCl4. Phenoxide ion, here is H, resonance, it can form double bond O, H, negative, yes. By adding NaOH to phenol, yes, it can form like this. Ortho position carry negative charge. And Cl, correct? Then there I told H plus removed as H2O. Then here Cl minus is removed. Then we get C with electron pair. And this is unstable, it loses again Cl to give dichlorocarbon again. But Cl minus again attacks on the carbon, because it contains more Cl ions. Therefore, when it attacks here, Cl negative, and this again attract Cl. But this shift here, and one C contains 3 Cl and 3 NaOH required. Therefore, this one link with benzene ring and lose S2. We get C OH means COOH group. Instead of getting CHO group on the ring, yes, what do we get? COOH group on the ring. Means OH group, one position, very next position is COH group. Now it is said to be salicylic acid. Therefore, by using CCl4 plus NaOH and phenol, yes, it can form remember the reagent. If it is carbon tetrachloride, NaOH and phenol, it can give salicylic acid. If it is CHCl3, chloroform, that can give salicylaldehyde. That can give salicylaldehyde. So practice well using chloroform. Conversion of phenol to salicylaldehyde. Okay, this is additional extra point. If it is CCl4, remember salicylic acid is formed, and CHCl3, salicylaldehyde is formed. And its IUPAC name, if it is CCl4, product IUPAC name 2-hydroxybenzoic acid. 2-hydroxybenzoic acid called salicylic acid, right? So this completes the topic phenols. So I covered two topics, alcohols and phenols. There is one more bit in the unit 11, alcohol, phenol, ether, two topics over, and last ethers. It is also simple topic. There in ether topic we will study what are ethers, how are they classified, then how to prepare ethers by different methods, and physical properties, chemical properties, same type as in alcohol and phenols. And that I will explain in next video or in next class. Okay, thank you.